Imagine you're starting up a fresh new game. You play the pistol round and you sadly lose that round. Okay, I messed that up. No worries, can happen. So the next round you play eco. Of course you're gonna lose that round because the enemies has better guns. And then you roll into the third round. This is the moment when you and your whole team got the full armor with the best guns in the game. The enemy is probably still playing with a Marshall. So this is your team's chance to shine. But as the round goes on, things don't go as planned.
Spike down.
And you also lose the third round. In defeat, you go into the fourth round. Nobody of your teammates are talking. You have to go eco again. You know that's gonna be 5-0 and you don't feel well. This, my friends, this is a typical Valorant emotion. A feeling or emotion in Valorant that we all felt at least once. And that's where this video is all about. In this video, I'm going over some Valorant emotions that we all understand. Some emotions are happy, some are sad, but everything is relatable. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe on the channel because we're trying to reach more subs than Relax My Cat. And if we get it before the end of the year, I will do a setup tour. Now sit back, relax and enjoy the video, my friends. Okay, next emotion. I think by now everybody knows about the 9-3 curse, right? It's the idea that if you're 9-3 ahead, you will always lose the game because that's the curse. But now the emotion. This was actually the motivation of me making this video. As some people might know, in my free time I like to make music. And there's this plugin called Endless Smile where you see a very sad man standing there. This is you when you're 9-3 behind. The pistol round starts and you suddenly win the pistol round.
Omen killed. One enemy remaining.
And after that, of course, the enemies are eco, so you win that round too. Oh, you're getting a little bit happier. And then when you play the bonus round, what? You win that too? Turn up the intensity, this is a good feeling. And then you start being on fire, you win a lot of rounds. This is a good feeling because you were all the way behind and you're gonna win this game. And now one of two things will happen. You either will win the game and then congratulations, or you lose the game and then your emotions will go like this. Aw, sad player. I know how it feels, my friend. Because yeah, I also lost this Omen game. Let's move on. You want to play a game of Valorant. It's time to chill out after a long day. So you boot the game up and search for a match. Sometimes this takes a while, about a minute, maybe even 2 minutes. But then you find the game. And your teammates are nice. Everybody with positive vibes. You looked in your favorite agent and then loading screen. This also might take a while, about a minute. Then you're in game, you need to wait a minute before you start the round. And you start the round, you win the round, congratulations. Everybody is hyped up, you're gonna win this game. Just for the enemies to remake the match because it was 5 versus 4. Okay, next one I guess. Yeah, that sucks. When a match is in a remake, it always feels like you're wasting a lot of your time. And what it often even makes it worse is when you hop into a new game and you suddenly see that your favorite agent is getting insta-locked and people are raging that you have to play controller. Yep, that's Valorant for you, my friends. We all experienced this at least once. Next emotion, the Valorant rollercoaster in overtime. If you ever get to overtime, the stakes are very high every round. And it's always the first round of overtime that matters so much for your mood. If you win that first round, you can almost already pop the champagne because you just won the game. Well, if you lose that first round, it feels like you lost the game because you can only lose, draw, or extend the overtime, of course. And believe me, overtime is always a roller coaster. It will first be 12-12, then 13-13, then 14-14, 15-15, and sometimes even 16-16. And your emotions? Happy, sad, happy, sad, happy, sad. It's always an interesting feeling. But here's the thing. In the end, almost everyone just wants to either win or lose the game. But there's always that one guy that just draws, and then you wasted 50 minutes for nothing. Honestly, if you play a game more than 50 minutes and it's 16-16, I prefer to lose than to draw, man. Fight till the bitter end, I would say. Next feeling. You're playing a game and you see an enemy in front of you. And what? The enemy isn't looking at you. This is your moment, my friends. Your time to shine. So you think this will be an easy kill, you start shooting, and then something like this happens.
One market, one spawn.
Yep, whiffing. I'm talking about whiffing. I mean, look at this, MrLowlander. The race isn't even looking at you, but still you miss all your shots. What are you doing? A moment like this must be the most degrading feeling in Valorant. This is something that you can't blame on your teammates. You can't blame that the enemy is a smurf. The only one to blame is yourself over here. MrLowlander, at this point, why even play Valorant? You only talk about bad feelings. Okay, my friends, you're right. Let's move on to some good feelings now. The first one is a simple one. At first I thought that it was just me, but then I hear that a lot of other people also have the same feeling, and it's about that moment when you make a kill with an ability. I don't know why, but it sounds when you make a kill just sounds way better if it's with an ability. And it even feels better if you get an enemy with an ability that doesn't do a lot of damage. A KJ Sentry or a Cypher Tripwire, for example. It's a small adrenaline boost every time. And you know what also gives an adrenaline boost? If you get an enemy that you aren't supposed to be getting. Here's an example.
One enemy remaining.
What? What? Did you see that? Yeah, that feels good, right? Lucky shots are the best. Now imagine, the score is 10 to 10 or 11 to 11 and you have to win this round, otherwise you don't have money in the next round. The round starts, your team get a kill, nice! But then suddenly your teammates start dying one by one. And now you're alone against 3, 4 or maybe 5 enemies. This game is lost now. Your teammates are already saying GG in all chat, but you don't give up. You stay focused till the very end, and with the most sweaty hands ever, you're gonna try to win this clutch.
One enemy remaining.
All praise.
My hands are sweaty. And you win that clutch, easy peasy. Winning a clutch on an important moment is one of the best feelings in Valorant. Sadly, for most people, this feeling is very rare. People like me, because I don't clutch a lot. But then, when it happens, it feels so much better. In this video, we went over some sad emotions, happy emotions. But there's another emotion. A feeling that will increase your heart rate by a lot. And it's about the spike, my friends. Imagine, it's a 1 versus 1, the spike is already planted and you get the last guy. You still need to defuse the spike and you're not sure if you're gonna make it or not. The only thing you can do is press and hold 4 and then pray that you're in time. And meanwhile, your heart will go tudun, tudun, tudun. But wait, my friends, there's more. Now imagine, instead of you getting the last guy, there's still enemies alive. But there's not a lot of time left, so the only thing you can do is smoke the spike and try to go for a ninja defuse. And while you're just sitting there in your smoke, stressing for your life, the enemies are shooting a lot of shots through the smoke. But then, in the end, if you get the defuse, it's the best feeling ever.
I have some time. I have some time. I think I have enough time. Yes, let's go.
Let's move on. Valorant skins are pretty cool, and I think most of us have that one special skin that they really want. But the problem, sometimes it takes very long to get into your shop. So you're gonna check your shop every day like Furdis did. He really wanted that Xeno Hunter knife. Spoiler alert, after 27 days of waiting, this guy stopped uploading without getting the knife. So rest in peace for Furdis for giving up, my friends. But if you wait long enough, there will be that moment that you finally see your favorite skin. You buy the skin, hop into a game, and that first game with the new skin always feels magical. If it's a Vandal skin, you will hit more headshots.
Great.
A Sheriff skin, you hit those easy peasy one taps.
Oh, what the heck?
Spike planted.
What the heck?
And if you got a new knife skins, then you will run faster, for sure. Now imagine, you just finished the game and look at that, you're almost up ranking. So you hop into a new game, it starts well, but then suddenly a teammate of you goes AFK. Ay caramba, you already know that this game is lost by now. This, my friends, this is one of the worst Valorant feelings. When you play a game with an AFK and you can do nothing about it. But what if you suddenly start winning some rounds? Somehow your shots are connecting and your teammate shots are also connecting. And even though your teammate went AFK in the second round, in the first half it's suddenly 6-6. What? You might be able to win this game, so you try like never before. You win even more rounds and in the end, after tryharding so hard, you win the game. And it feels so good. Way better than winning a game normally. This will be very rare, but honestly, the rarer it gets, the better it feels when it happens. And now the last feeling of this video is something a lot of players will relate with. It's when you play a game, you win a game and you rank up. Thank you so much for watching. If you think I missed the feeling, let me know in the comments down below. And I see you guys in the next one. Peace.